The man had been bitten by a zombie. He picked up a gun from the ground, ready to end it all. But just then, his daughter's cry of "Daddy" cut through the chaos. It was the first time he'd ever heard her call him that. That pure, innocent voice made it impossible for him to pull the trigger. He knew his daughter couldn't possibly survive on her own, so he made up his mind to use what little life he had left to protect her. He decided to take his daughter to a safe zone. The girl told him her tribe was nearby, a sanctuary untouched by the outbreak. And so, the three of them set out on their journey to survive. But as time passed, the infection slowly ate away at his body. His right leg grew stiff, making it nearly impossible to stand. Left with no choice, he grabbed a stick to prop himself up and kept moving forward with the girl's support. He fought with every ounce of willpower to suppress the bloodlust raging inside him, but in the end, the virus was too strong. He gently set his daughter down on the ground, knelt before the girl, and begged her to bring his daughter safely back to the tribe. Then he leaned down and gave his daughter one last kiss. By now, the infection had nearly taken over completely. Zombie fluids seeped from the corners of his eyes as his sanity and humanity were swallowed whole. He lunged toward a pile of rotting flesh, but just as he was about to devour it, he spotted the stick in the girl's hand, and an idea instantly formed. He tied the rotting meat to one end of the stick, stuffed his mouth full of broken glass, and bound his hands tightly. This way, even if he completely lost control, he wouldn't be able to hurt the girls. Using the rotting flesh as bait, he let his zombie instincts pull him forward. Even with both girls on his back, he never stopped for a moment, because this was the last thing he could do for his daughter as a father. No one knows how far they traveled, but eventually, they made it to the tribe. The villagers were utterly stunned by what they saw. This tribe that never welcomed outsiders made an exception for the two girls. The tribal chief couldn't bear to watch him suffer any longer, and picked up a blade, wanting to end his misery, but the girl immediately stopped him. She said she'd made a promise to this man and had to keep it. She took out a bottle of perfume that had belonged to his wife and gently sprayed it. The familiar scent brought a brief flicker of clarity to his clouded eyes. Then the girl took his hand, rested her head gently on his shoulder, and nodded to the chief. Soon after, the man collapsed. Later, the villagers found a note he'd left tucked against the girl's stomach. That was the word "thank you" that the man wrote before losing consciousness. It was his final expression of love for his daughter.